and welcome to probably the most chaotic starter vlog I've ever filmed. I'm currently cleaning my tack very rapidly because me and Marley are going to our first ever stay away event, and I'm so excited. But it's tomorrow, Saturday, and I'm going up tonight and staying overnight, and I'm currently working. So right now I'm on my lunch break, cleaning my tack as fast as I can. I've been here since about 8:30 this morning. Marley's had his legs washed, I fitted his new bridle and I popped it away in my new bridle bag, and I'm now cleaning my tack, and I need to pack in the next, well, now half an hour, because I've already spent half an hour doing other bits. So yeah, it's mildly frantic, but I am actually very excited. I won't say too much about what we're doing or who's involved because I want to keep it a nice surprise, but I will say that it's something I've never done before, and I'm working with someone that I consider to be one of my biggest mentors. She's been a huge support getting me and Marley to this event, and hopefully you guys will recognise her when she pops on screen. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say for now. I'm going to get back to it, so see you later.
Hi everyone, so I've got to be quite quiet because it's quite late now. It's 1:30. Hopefully you can hear me. We've just arrived. Well, we arrived at about midnight or half midnight. So it's been about an hour since we've been here. Marley's unloaded, he's in his stable, and I've just come into my room. It's time to go to bed. But I'm so awake, I'm so excited. I haven't even seen the place in the light yet, but it looks incredible from what I can see. Marley's stable is just gorgeous, like where he is amazing. And yeah, I can't wait to get cracking on it. I'm so tired. So yeah, I've had a very long day. I've been up since God knows what time. I've worked, and now I'm here after the 2-hour journey. So I am going to go to bed, but I thought I'd just check in before I do. And see you guys tomorrow morning. Mucking out and sun mucking out, and yeah, the fun. I've only met one person so far, but it seems lovely. Really gorgeous horse, and I can't wait to meet everyone else.
Oh, it's Lydia. Good morning everyone. So I am, it's the new morning, it's a new day, and I can finally tell you what I am up to. So me and Marley are attending our first ever Cool Ridings event. I'm currently in Leicester at the National Training Centre. Here's the boy. So Marley has been already very cute and got out of the stable this morning, so Marley's feeling fine. I'm just getting ready for our lesson now. We're riding at 9:15. And yeah, I'm a bit excited. He's a little bit tense just because his neighbour's just gone out for a walk. But otherwise he seems okay. Not too stressed, which is great. So I haven't really got high and low hopes for the day. I kind of think that it's gonna, see how it goes. Obviously he's still young, and all good. Okay. So what I'm tucking up, I will just talk a bit about my riding. which is when I was riding from the saddleback, which I now a bridle master for, which is amazing. I absolutely love this bridle. It's lovely on me. It's a really nice leather. Fits in very nicely. So yeah, I'm really excited to ride on it for the first time today. You're so happy. Right, I'm going to give him a quick clean and then we'll probably saddle him. Ride of the day was a lesson with Michael Paverley, a UKCC level 4 and a BE accredited coach. It was a really great experience for me and Marley, but also something very new to the both of us, as he's actually never been in an indoor school before, so a school of this size was definitely very overwhelming for him. Thankfully, he took it all in his stride, and actually he was very cool, calm and collected. We'd done some familiarising in the arena beforehand, so he had a chance to have a look around, but that didn't stop him from spooking at the same filler every single time we went past it, but that was just Marley being Marley. Soon after we were warmed up, Michael then started talking to us individually. He just got a bit of information about us, our riding and our horses, their age, what they'd done in the past, and he said something that really struck home with me when I told him that Marley doesn't canter on the right leg. He literally called me out and said, Marley doesn't canter on the right leg yet. And that immediately changed my whole way of thinking, because no, he doesn't do it at the moment, but by saying that he doesn't, I'm saying that he never will. So by adding that little word, it actually really changed my outlook. And sure enough, in our warm-up we did a lot of work on right canter, and as you'll soon see, Marley actually did a cantering on the right leg for quite a while. So that was a really, really good start to our lesson.
So nose out to the wall and canter. There you go. We've got half the way right, let's go again. Nose right out there. I'm going to brace the hand. Next off. We're a bit late passing then. You've got to be going into the corner, Christine, not coming out. We're going to break the habit. And go. Good, you got it. Go on, keep going. Oh, it did it. Once it's there, you've got to do everything you can do to keep it going. No, you see? Stop! Don't keep going. When it's turn, react, turn. Yeah, so don't keep going. As soon as it's on the wrong leg, stop. Yeah, don't keep going. To keep going is to teach it, and that's what you want. Yeah? When it is on the right leg, do everything under your power to keep it going. Yeah? Because it did 3 strides, and then it stopped. So once you get into counter, everything you can do. Well done, Jada. Now. Right, stop. Circle around and jump. Circle around and jump. Go back out. Move the corner. Go. So you've got to keep going. It's just conditioning, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. And we've got to sort of recondition it a bit, like you did when you had your back from backing. So the nose right out again. Go on, keep going, keep going. Right, offering it to you, trot. Oh, well done. Much better reaction, well done. And again, nose out, go. Stop, turn. Yeah. So straight away you react, Christine, yeah? Straight away. We're going to get one more go. Nose right out. No, you did over there the last time. Nose right out and go. You got it, 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 you got it.
After quite an intense warm-up, we then went on to the actual exercise. So in the warm-up, Marley did really well, working on that right canter. And then we started the exercise itself, working on canter poles, trying to get 5 strides between the poles, and then slowly adding in more and more jumps until we're jumping a small course.
You're spot on. The canter was really good. Well done, Christine. It's on the next corner. You're going to after the poles, I liked what you... So now on this corner, drop, nose left. Ah, keep going, for God's sake, keep going. Keep going. Hooray! Well done, good.
That feels so weird, I never felt right.
Well done. Now keep countering. You got it? Keep going. All the way around the school. Keep going. Good. And then when you're ready, back to TROT. Back. Keep going. Well done. And when you land, lucky. So you're over this way, then you might have to do a skip jump. Yeah. That's the coastal water. Yeah. Brilliant. Well, keep going. Yeah, good. Why don't you? 1, 2. Oh, we got right in. Brilliant. You're going to need to shorten the race. Yeah. Way you go. Yeah. Now you're going to look. Where you go. Well done. Oh, then you might get go. No, I don't see his side. I'm not going to be too critical.
So we've just finished our first lesson and Marley was amazing. He was extremely spicy, a lot of bucking, a lot of squealing. Yeah, definitely fresher than normal, but really good. Really good lesson. We did a bit of pole work and then just did a small course, a couple of jumps and a double, and he just jumped everything straight away. Naturally, I lost my reins at some point, but that's just me. But yeah, he was so good. And our main takeaway is we got right canter. And I've now got a bit more of an idea of how to keep getting right canter, so I'm going to definitely work on that when we are at home as well. But for now, I'm going to go have lunch. We've got a little talk with Bailey, which will be really exciting. And then I'm going to head over. We've got a competition later on, which is going to be really exciting as well. So can't wait, but I'll see you guys later. Alright, so I've just finished the talk with Bailey's horse feed. A really informative talk actually. I did learn obviously a bit about nutrition at university, but it was great to get a bit more of an in-depth chat. So I feel like I've learned something good and taken something away that I think will really help me with Candy and her weight gain actually. So that'd be great. So I'm going to just head into the indoor arena again now and watch some of the other groups riding. Yeah, and then get ready for our competition later after lunch. As well as the great training that I was receiving, I was also really inspired to be surrounded by so much diversity in one place. At the Cool Riders event, there was plenty of opportunities to meet other riders from different backgrounds and share all our stories about riding and how we came into horse riding in the first place. As a black equestrian, there isn't a lot of representation out there in the industry, and for the first few months of my riding, I genuinely thought I was the only black horse rider out there. So it was so great to see so many other people who looked like me on horseback, just having a good time. As well as that, with so many amazing riders around me, it was really inspiring to think about what I could become with the right amount of support, training and dedication.
Yeah. Right, we're both vlogging. Vlog be vlogged.
There was so much to do. As well as watching other riders, me and Marley had to go at some trotting up. We got to have our photo taken by the lovely Mia Benton from Mia Benton Photography, and it was so great to meet her. I've seen so much of her amazing work on Instagram, and I cannot wait to see how the photos come out. As well as this, we had a weigh clinic with Bailey's, and it's great to hear what Sarah from Bailey's had to say about Marley's weight and condition. So I'm just about to get Marley weighed. I haven't actually had him weighed before. My rough guess will probably be about 460, but let's see how good his condition is. Hello. Before getting him on the weigh bridge, Sarah got some key information about Marley before making her assessment, such as his workload, what he's currently fed, his age, and whether there are any health conditions that may affect his weight, such as ulcers. After that, he got onto the weigh bridge, we got his weight, and then she checked his condition score.
Very good. Our belly's 379. Is that more or less than we Okay.
So Marley's weight was actually a lot less than I thought it was, but it's actually very healthy. But Sarah did mention that he's lacking a bit of top line and needs to build some more muscle along his back. She suggested a feed that would help him do so, and I also asked about Candy and got some recommendations for her as well. Showtime! It was soon time for my favourite part of the day, what I've been looking forward to probably the most, the competition. Marley was super in the warm-up, he was working really well, he was responsive, and he was jumping everything so nicely. But sadly, when my name got called, everything changed. The nerves just hit, I got really anxious, I was a pit in my stomach, and it really affected my riding. It started off really well, I didn't really know the course, so that was really put me on edge as well. And sadly, soon enough, Marley actually started refusing, something he'd never done before, and that completely just threw me off. I just completely forgot how to ride, and it really showed, and sadly it did mean that we had quite a bad experience in that room. That said, I don't regret it at all. Marley did so well considering how much had changed. He hadn't really been out before, he'd never jumped away from home, he'd never been in an indoor arena at all, let alone one that size with jumps that scary. So all in all, for what it was, he was amazing. I just really feel like I let him down because I started hesitating, and it just all went wrong. I forgot him when I'm gone. At this point, all the refusals were really getting to me, and I was getting more and more frustrated, more with myself than with Marley. I just wasn't riding the way I normally did, and it was driving me crazy. And then the worst happened. I fell off. Yeah, I got back on, but honestly, I absolutely burst into tears. I was so frustrated, and then I was now embarrassed, falling off in front of this amazing coach, and what can I say? Looking back, I should have retired when I first started refusing, but I knew he could do it, and I wanted to prove to myself that I could too. But feel like I definitely, if this happened again, will over time, just to make sure that I keep his confidence up and don't damage mine. But that's all in the past now. It's a lesson for next time. I'm just glad that we made it round. Just kick the door and scare yourself. We arrived in the dark and we are leaving in the dark. The joys of winter. So it's outro time. We're just about to get the horses loaded and I don't even know where to start. Today was absolutely amazing. It didn't go perfectly, but I did not expect it to. It's a training day. I think what happened was I got very confident in the first session. Marley was amazing. I thought, yeah, we can do this. Obviously we've jumped at you before. Didn't account for the fact that we were somewhere new, we were indoor, there was new horses. He was being unnecessarily strong and very out of character, so I think all of that combined definitely, got ahead of me and maybe overwhelmed me, but actually he did well. I just completely forgot to ride for half of it, but it's just all things to take away and I cannot wait to do something again. It's not put me off bringing him out by all means. He's only 5 years old and what he has done has been amazing. He's never really stopped before, so even though he did, I'm not obsessed about it. I just think it's something I've got to work on. Definitely me pushing him forward a bit more, just making sure I'm using my seat and really riding properly and just motivating him more. And in his defence, he was actually quite tired, so looking back, I probably would have withdrawn had I thought that at the time, but I think I was just so in my head about getting it done. I was like, let's just do it. Anyway, that's quite negative, so let's focus on the positives. He was amazing in the first session. Trot up, he knows very well. I've got some great information from Bailey's about feeding for him and Candy, so that's going to be really useful for me. So all in all, I think we've had a really successful day out. A huge thank you to Lydia, who has gone absolutely above and beyond for me today. Not only just inviting me to come to the session today, but actually coming and picking me and Marley up. She has honestly, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. So a huge thank you to Lydia and Cool Riding for inviting me to today's event. A huge thank you to British Eventing, the Howden Way Foundation, and of course our lovely coach who gave us our sessions today. Absolutely incredible lessons, and yeah, I'm leaving feeling really positive. So hopefully guys, there'll be loads more outings for you guys. I am planning to do more this year with Marley and Candy, so stay tuned for some more videos and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!